Hello. Hello. Hello, horses. I think they heard their fellow horses. Wanted to say hi.
Maybe they're up next to Bullet.
Maybe.
There should be a sign that says like shuttle.
Another horse. Lots of horses. This is colonial Williamsburg.
Yes, sir. Get down here and then to your left. Oh, very good. Y'all enjoy.
It's your first freighter.
It's your first tractor trailers, buddy.
Something right old, huh? The wheel.
This is what happened in colonial times. Everybody had. I guess these are stables. Right here. Squirrel! Squirrel.
He's a little squirrely.
So this is the governor's palace. So this is what it looks like.
Cool walls, aren't there? Think about the people that walked here from over 200 years ago. How cool is that?
For a yard, but it's
Love it.
Like dressed up in their guard from the 1800s.
Yeah. Virginia. Colonial Williamsburg. This is a really cool place. It really is. Little cabin. This place is nice. Like 50 benches. 50 benches. It's kind of weird. Have 50 benches, but that view of the emperor, not the emperor, I just said the emperor, governor's palace.
Oops.
Got a nice garden. It's a really nice place here. Everything back there was nice, but not common. Some up there. Wonder what that is.
You gonna go on the maze?
You made it through.
Where did he go?
I don't know why my sister and my brother didn't want to come here, guys. It's a cool place. It really is. And I've already said that 10 million times. We're going through a maze to get to that little hill I showed you. Right there.
Where'd we go? Dead end. Left turn, guys. This way, Jeff.
Oh.
Don't fall like Monday.
This is fun. See at the end of the maze. Exit guys. and I was going around it. The pond. Wait up! Wait up. Go, go, go. Yeah, just went around it. I don't think there was an exit. I don't think there was an exit. No, look, there's no exit. No exit. This is a mountain.
There's no exit. Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Got to explore some more. Colonial Williamsburg. For my school field trip, I went to the Museum of the American Revolution. And this is like a even bigger version of that. Like way bigger version of that. This place is huge.
There's no exit. No, what happened? People come out here?
Waste time. Do hot dog.
Hey, one.
Hot dog.
These are like shells. Entering the Emperor's Palace, I think. I don't know. I'm just following my parents. Yep, here we go. Entering the palace.
You're gonna eat up all your memory, Jay. How about you save it?
Redirecting and going through a tunnel.
Your daughter has her boyfriend over.
This bench was wet. I could sit on it.
Guessing the air conditioning was added. Okay.
Inside the palace. very hot at home.
That feels nice in here, buddy. You want to go look at the map?
It's just the governor's palace.
Hmm?
It's just the governor's palace.
Yes, it is.
You want to go look at the map?
Yeah. No point.
Now again, as I said, this is a reconstructed building. The original house began construction about 1705, 06 under Lord Edward Knott. He died unexpectedly in 1706. We got just about as far as the cellar, and that was it. Welcome, come on in, we're just getting started. So a few years later, Alexander Spotswood, the man at Portrait, arrives, and he'll be the one primarily responsible for building the palace. But we don't like the fact that it takes 12 years to do it. He keeps adding things to the project. Canal over here that didn't go anywhere, just there for the benefit of the governors. A large formal garden, large support buildings, so it just kept growing, consuming more time, money. He raises taxes several times, and finally a member of the House of Burgesses writes a letter complaining that this man was setting himself up like a king in a palace, and the name stuck. So instead of being called the governor's house or residence, it's been called the palace ever since. I'm sure we'll never ever have trouble with officials doing anything like that with our tax money ever again. So this shows how big we are. Virginia goes all the way up to Michigan, except for that little tip there. You were a Virginian if you lived in Virginia back in the 18th century for most of that period. Same for western Pennsylvania, most of what's down Kentucky, most of the Midwest, and a little bit of what's down eastern Tennessee. So we are by far the biggest of the 13 colonies, and many consider us the most prestigious for our governorship. Except for one man wasn't happy when he finds out he's going to be our governor, and that's that man right there, John Murray, the 4th Earl of Dunmore. He's governor of New York. He likes it there. Even though we're the biggest colony, we're an agriculture-based economy, so our cities are not heavily populated. Even as the capital of Virginia, at the time the war breaks out, the highest census ever done for Williamsburg was about 1,882 people, and 52% of those were slaves. So, ironically, it was Dunmore's wife, Lady Dunmore, thinking she was doing him a favor, that arranges for the appointment, and he's actually not happy. He, in fact, shows very quickly he's a terrible diplomat, unlike the man he's replacing, Lord Bodycott, who down in Cockermore ago.
Back to the heat.
Just remember that 95% of Virginians in the 18th century are farmers living in one-room houses with packed-dirt floors. Those homes would fit in the entry hall we're about to step into. So for Virginians, this was a dwelling they'd never seen anything like it when it's completed in 1722. To Dunmore, any royal governor, it's not what they're used to. Dunmore had an estate in Scotland that would dwarf this. In fact, they say that you'll probably have a different opinion. I would assume, but when he finally did arrive in Virginia after delaying as long as he could for about a year, before the king finally had to order him to get down here and stop delaying, he walked into the building, looked around, and his first remark was said to be the word smallish. So he had a different opinion, and later so would some of his children, who thought their accommodations were inadequate, although no child in Virginia would have felt sorry for them because they don't have such living conditions. So if you want to call it spoiled, that would be one way to look at it. But again, it's a whole different lifestyle. Of course, you're not just going to automatically come and say, hey, let's go see what the governor is up to. You have to get past the footman. There's going to be someone standing in a fine uniform called livery with a fancy powdered wig, probably a slave. Just because you're a slave doesn't mean you dress badly. If you work here, you're going to dress pretty well. And he's going to want to know, okay, why are you here in the first place? So you have to have a reason to be here. If you do have one, you get in the entry hall, and most Virginians, this is as far as they'll ever get, because you're rarely going to get any further in the building unless you're a government official or a really good friend of the government. Talk about this space for a few minutes. That's the one that belonged to Vernon. That was actually in the house.
the governor's palace, right?
Now you can take pictures anywhere, and the only place we ask you not to take pictures is when we do go upstairs in just a minute. I'll say this next 2 minutes, but just for safety, we ask not to take them upstairs. Now, if you didn't make it past the footman, you have a reason to be here. Let's just say you're making a delivery, you will knock on the door to the butler's pantry, because the 18th century, that door is kept closed and locked, only people who work in the building have access to it. There's valuable things in that room. The cash box, the solid sterling silver service around the 60s, crystal, china, exotic spices like cinnamon, nutmeg, and sugar. They're very expensive in the 18th century. After his death, when they did inventory or refined cotton possessions, they found out he had 26 pounds of chocolate in there. No wonder we like the man so much. I do not like the man who likes chocolate. There was a housekeeper for the building. It could be a man or a woman. In the case of Lord Dunmark, it was a woman named Mrs. Scott. That's her headquarters. She had a staff of 22 paid servants, 12 indentured servants, and 57 enslaved. The doorman would be wearing a uniform like the one you see there. That's called livery. Lord Dunmore's colors were based on his coat of arms. So that's why his was that color. So if you're making delivery, you're directly around to the size of the building to be paid. You don't come any further. If you need a government document stamped, a license taken care of, parlor we use as an office during the day. That's why we have it set up for that purpose right now. Because during the day, no one's going to find the governor here. After breakfast, he's down at the Capitol. He has an office there. He's attending to government affairs. He's the head of the upper house of government, the Governor's Council, when it's in session, which meets twice a year. Or if they're trying felony cases in the High Court, he's the Chief Justice for the High Court of Virginia. So he lets his aide take care of routine, mundane, day-to-day work. A good example of the type of work the governor has to do down there is Spotswood is still building the palace in 1719. He oversees our most famous trial ever. The members of Blackbeard the pirates crew were tried for piracy in 1719, a few months after he'd been killed in battle close to North Carolina, and he will pronounce the death sentence of death by hanging for the 13 who were convicted, and they're taking their hands for execution. So that's just an example. Now, I want to remind you, assuming you do get to the front door, the man who lives here represents the world power. Don't mess with us. I've got more troops somewhere with a lot more of these, so it is a show of force. That's the backup arsenal. The weapons can be used. And a good example is Dunmore uses 300 weapons in 1774 when he leads the campaign against the Shawnee Indians and had to arm some of his men with weapons in the building. Prior to our governor, Governor Dinwiddie, armed 2 Virginia regiments during the French and Indian War with weapons in the building. So it's not just a show of force by this time, it's a backup arsenal. Now, of course, I know the thing that actually impressed you more than anything else when you stepped in was the floor. See, to us today, this would be the impressive thing. To a Virginian, no, because guess what happens the day you turn 16 years old as a male in Virginia in the 18th century? Congratulations, you just became a member of the militia. It's not a matter whether you want to be, you are. It's the law. And by law, you will out of your own pocket buy a weapon, know how to use it, drill in the militia 5 times a year, and as long as you're healthy, you're in the militia until you're 60. What impresses us more, because we've seen muskets and swords and pistols, we've never seen a marble floor before, first one ever in Virginia. The marble was imported from 2 places, the white marble from Dover near London, the black marble from Belgium. The floor cost more than the weapons in the building. Hew out all that marble and then haul it by ship all the way across the Atlantic. That was a show of power and luxury that really impressed us. Because as English subjects at that time, you could stand in the white marble and say you stand in a piece of your mother country, England. Just like that, step in the black marble, you're in Belgium. Italian marble from the fireplace mantle. This impresses us. Now, we do know how many weapons Dunmore had when he fled Williamsburg in June of 1975. He had a total of 540 weapons. 2 weeks after he left Williamsburg, some young students were with Williamsburg breaking into the building, including James Monroe, who was a student at the time. And they take the ladders out of the closet here, get the weapons down, they count it. There were 230 muskets, 292 swords, and 18 pistols. They crated them up, and then they got turned over to the Continental Army for use against the British. Now, 80 of the weapons of the muskets, like those there, they are from the 18th century and probably saw combat in the British Indian War. Other weapons are in production. We had one of the largest And like what Doug said, you may have heard his name in passing, George Washington. You have such an invitation as our honored guest, but we ask you to stay on the left, both for safety, there may be those who are coming down the stairs, and also, you're on British territory. We stay to the left. So follow me.
You guys aren't allowed to see upstairs.
Yeah, put the phone away.
That was fun. Like an hour of walking and standing inside of the governor's house. Definitely fun. Definitely. Walking out. Getting into a bus to go to another location. See you on the bus. Hello, I am in Mount Vernon, in Virginia, heading to George Washington's house. I'm at a different hotel than last time. Because last time was in Williamsburg, now I'm in Mount Vernon. It's like 2 hours away. So, I'm on the way to George Washington's house with my parents. Obviously, they're with me. I'm only 10, so. This is gonna be fun. Hopefully, maybe. Guess I'll see you in a little bit. Fighting, bro. I'm back. We got tickets. We got through security. Map. Heading towards the mansion. So we can head to the mansion. So the mansion is pretty far from here. Gotta catch up to my parents. We gotta go this way, don't we? Mom.
Trust me.
Those are my directions. See that 24? That's where we're heading. That's the mansion. Right now we are like on that path for that 3 years. Or right around that area. Guess we'll see you when we get closer. I'm at that 17, 18. Mansion is nearby. Mansion's like right up here somewhere. There's view over there. Just place is nice. Go check out my last video at, I was at Colonial, Williamsburg. Go check that out. Salt house. You coming? This is the gardener's house. Very nice. We got a little view of the bedroom right there.
Oh, he got his own bedroom.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, he got a better place than the groundskeeper.
Make sure everyone has a muted cell phone, trash can there for food, gum, or candy, and then no photography.
Well, that's sad. You can't see it. Oh. I guess goodbye. See you on done.